So now that we talked a little bit about this application, how do you get it to run on zOS? Because right now this application is in our local laptop, in our workstation, right? It's not on zOS yet. How do we get it there? And one of the ways you can get it there is using the zOS Explorer that I just talked about earlier. What I'm doing here is I'm right-clicking on the Java file that we just talked about, and I'm going to click on Export. In the Export menu, the zOS Explorer plugin allows us to export our files to something called zOS Unix file system. It's a USS file system that's right on zOS. So I'm going to use that and click Next. This dialog asks me, what do I want to export? I just really want to export my Java file so that I can compile and run this file on zOS. So I'm going to click Read Payee Data. And connection, I'm going to select a predefined connection that I have to a zOS machine. It's DC-IMGCS. For those of you at home, if you have access to the zOS machine, then you would define a connection to that machine. If you don't, please use RD&T. You can then define a connection to that RD&T machine and be able to do the exact same thing that I'm currently doing right now. Let's see, destination directory, where do I want to put it? I can put it home Java, FT1, Java on Z. So that's the remote directory. It asks you where do you want to put it. Let's put it there and click on Finish. All right, so the file has been created. Home Java FT1, Java on Z, insurance claim, source, read payee data. Created. So now that it's created, we're going to compile, right? Compile on zOS. So let's look at how can we compile Java application on zOS. It's very simple. And to do that, let's open up a view called Remote Systems. Remote Systems view in Eclipse is provided by the zOS Explorer that I just talked about not too long ago. And it allows you to connect to a zOS mainframe system, see all of its files or see all of its jobs. It's very useful. And you can get to it by clicking on Window, Show View, and if you click on Other, and you can search for it, Remote Systems right here. And if you click OK, it will show this view right here. But since I already have this view, I'm going to click on Cancel. All right. Let's go to my files, Unix file system on zOS. I have Java on zOS, and here is the uploaded Java file, readpayeedata.java. It's part of insurance claim suite of applications. And I'm going to right-click on the directory, source directory that this Java file is in, and I'm going to do a launch shell. What this does is it will launch a remote shell environment, so then I can actually issue commands similar to how I would issue commands when I connect to the zOS mainframe through something like SSH. So right here, after I connect, I have Java 8 on that machine, and you should check which version of Java you have and check where Java is installed. Usually, Java is installed in usr/lpp/java. So let's go there, cd usr/lpp Java. All right, and you will see in there that we have different versions of Java, Java 6, 6.01, 7, 7.1, 8.0. So just make sure that you set your Java home and your path to the correct Java installation directory. In this case, I'm using Java 8, I believe 64-bit. Yep. So if I do a Java version, it will show me that I have Java 8 64-bit. And if I do wince Java, this is a command that allows you to see where you're getting your Java from. And as you can see, I'm getting my Java from USR LPP Java J8.0 64-bit Java. All right. Let's go to our home directory. And let's go back to Java on Z. Insurance claim. Source. Now this is where read payee data, the Java application that I just showed you, resides. And I'm going to compile it real quick. And to compile, you just issue Java C read payee data .java. All right. So it's compiled. If I do a ls, you can see that read payee data .class is there. Now, the next step is executing this Java application. And in order to execute this Java application, we need to provide it with an argument that points to a zOS data set. And I already have a zOS data set with insurance payee information already filled in. So if we look at our remote system, this time, because we're looking at data sets, we have to look at the MVS files, twisty. So if we expand that, there is a file called data payee that contains all the payee information that we want to read from. So I'm going to copy this. So I'm going to copy the name because I don't want to retype the name, and I'm going to execute it with Java read payee data, right? And paste Java FT1 high risk data payee and click on enter. And it should show me, it should print out all the payee information, such as their address and the amount owed. Like Charlie Jordan, this is their address, this is the amount to be paid to them. So there we go. This is all executed on the zOS mainframe, running Java application, interfacing with zOS dataset. Hopefully you will find something useful in this tutorial. Thank you.